Yeah, kind of stucky. It's from the land back. You know, well, yeah. I want to land back a little bit. On what the apostles I heard. The video he did. Pretty much touching upon the main subject. Because on what this dude, Coach Greg Adams. I'm saying he said pretty much. When the shit hits the fan, pretty much. You know, you regular average Joe Schmoes, I gonna barely get any fucking pussy. I gonna barely have any women. You know what I'm saying? Because because if the market was a crash right now, these women gonna be paying for, gonna be selling their box to the highest bidder, man. You know what I'm saying? For survival. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, if the market were to crash for the average Joe, you know what I'm saying? The average Joe would fucking lose their money, but the rich would still have their money. So they was, you know what I'm saying? So they would still have their money to pay. You know what I'm saying? For the pussy, man. And Isaiah 4:1 will come to play. But that's for the, obviously Isaiah 4:1 would come differently for the election. You know what I'm saying? So the elect is not gonna have to do no type of pain. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said that He gonna make a man more precious than a fine gold. You know what I'm saying? The elect man more precious than the golden ones of Ophir. You know what I'm saying? More precious than a rich man, more precious than a valuable man, more, of you know what I'm saying, the fucking world. More precious than any of these fucking peons of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell you that, I'll just get it real quick. I'm saying that, a man that fears the Lord, he's above them all. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, or Sirach chapter 10. I started at verse 21. Matter of fact, yeah, it's lucky. So verse 20. Among brethren, he that is chief is honorable. So are they that fear the Lord in his eyes. The fear of the Lord goeth before the obtaining of authority, but roughness and pride is the losing thereof. Whether he be rich, noble, or poor, their glory is the fear of the Lord. It is not meet to despise the poor man that hath understanding, neither is it convenient to magnify a sinful man. Great men and judges and potentates shall be honored, yet there is none of them greater than he that feareth the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get that real quick, because the elect are going to be, Yahweh Shemel says is going to lift them up, man, because in the time of Jacob's trouble, certain brothers may have spiritual power. Certain brothers are going to have spiritual power, man. Doing magnificent things in a time of great despair, man. Creating miracles all through the spirit and power and glory of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be merry and having abundance in them time also. Gonna have more than they need, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's their time to shine, man. In a time where society was intact, we were at a party and a bullshit and was, accessible, the word is being brought out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas scoffing, talking shit. I don't know, man. Now is the time for the prophecies to manifest, and the Lord is going to, hide his mouth, hide his servants and hide his prophets, man. I'm saying from the world, man. Let me just go back to the video.
Give all praise to Yahweh, Shem, Al-Shah, Shem, Kakudah, Shalom, to the 144,000 rest of the elect out there to And I'm going to entitle this video, Isaiah 4:1 is right at the door. So this is free agent lifestyle. And I'm just going to listen to what he says. He talking about these women going to be straight up, all of them going to be give it up for some money or some food or some shelter.
Ace ain't shit when it comes to putting ill motherfucking action together. Most of you guys want a girlfriend to stroke your hair and tickle your balls. You've made more whores famous than you made the content creators famous. You guys watch these whores on Fresh and Fit. You guys watch them when I put them up on my show and I put their name up and you guys follow their fucking name and follow their accounts. There's people that I've made famous on my show by just playing their fucking videos. Then I jump up on my email and locals and I see more of their videos. You send me more. Hey, here's more videos from this whore you showed last week that you didn't know about.
These women that Instagram models and OnlyFans and sites such as that, all those women are prostitutes. They sell their pussy. They sell their bodies. They might not physically go to your house and do, but they'll rub on themselves. They'll do something behind camera. If you don't see them, that's prostitution for money.
Now you want to show me more of her fucking videos. Like, this is crazy. I've seen it. Same as the Everwhat podcast. You made more of these whores famous and more money than you made me more money.
The only thing a woman has is what's between her legs, her body, her face, whether she looks good in the face, sexy body. That's why they get these BBLs. And Jake, Jake likes, we don't like it. You need to give me a natural ass. Pray that you get a natural ass. We don't like, I'm not into the BBLs, man. Heard too many stories about them.
It's the sad reality. It's a sad reality. So don't come up in here on your high horse talking about what we gonna do and what men need to do. Men need to stick together and men need to help each other. Bullshit. It's a just bullshit. The space is nothing but fucking cowards. It's ridiculous. And I am the elder statesman, one of the biggest elder statesmen in this space.
Here it comes, listen up.
I'm gonna tell you that shit every fucking week. And you set up there with your assistant manager job at Baskin and fucking Robbins, putting $20 in motherfucking Bitcoin the last 8 years per month, talking about you gonna be good. You got $20 a month in Bitcoin. And go sit down, bruh. Go sit down. This is garbage. You guys waiting for the prices to decrease and the market to crash. When I'm gonna remind you one more time, if the markets crash, you niggas is gonna be dead. All right, the men, you guys are gonna be shoveling shit. You guys are gonna be doing dirty jobs. You guys are gonna be getting the bullets in the head. Not the women. Not the women. You guys are gonna get your bank account. You guys are the one that gonna be having dry deep syndrome. You the ones ain't gonna be getting no poom poom out here. Cause these bitches gonna be selling poom poom for bottles of water to men that got some money. You think Fix is buying Ellie's?
Prostitution, whoredism, harlots. Amos 7:17.
LLC is out of control now. Let the economy crash. None of y'all niggas getting some pussy for the next 6 years.
There's gonna be a lot of grape going on. They're gonna take it. They're gonna get that feeling and they're gonna take it. If they ain't got no money, they're gonna take it. Trust me.
None. Pussy gonna be in short supply for men that don't have more than $5 in their bank account. You're gonna be in short supply. All right, it's gonna be a shit show out here. These women gonna tuck tail and get up under somebody who's comfortable. Isaiah 4:1. It's gonna be a shit show out here. These women gonna tuck tail and get up under somebody who's comfortable. Isaiah 4:1. Supply.
Now I don't know where he got that from, but I'm got an idea that he got it from maybe somebody from GMS, myself, maybe another Israelite group, but I believe so. I can't prove it, but he said Isaiah 4:1. That's code for 7 women shall take hold of one man. That's going to take place on this side, especially during Jacob's trouble and leading up to Jacob's trouble, and the fulfillment of 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Shortage of men. Isaiah 13, shortage of men. A man shall be more precious than fine gold.
All right, it's going.
You know, there you have it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get these precepts, obviously. But, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna be taking it, man. You know, because for the lack of men, it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse, I said a verse, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, death, it's like a sword, famine, and destruction. So sword, famine, and great confusion, Slucky. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. You know, the city's gonna be cast down. You know what I'm saying? You know, I Am Legend. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people are either gonna be fucking drafted or just dead, man. You know, and it's gonna be like 1 or 2 persons that's hiding. You know, in the clefts of the rocks or in a fucking hideout somewhere, in the corner of a building. You know. Verse 24, there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. Yeah, man. You know, your street sweepers, the lawnmowers and shit, weed whackers, to till the ground, to trim, you know what I'm saying? The vines growing over the buildings and shit. You seeing weeds growing in the street and shit. Like I Am Legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like go watch that movie. Man, that's a timeless movie, man. I Am Legend, that's a timeless ass movie, man. You know, Will Smith is the only one in fucking Long Island, you know? And the whole New York City had to be evacuated. Verse 24, there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? You know? that's beautiful, man. I'm saying, cause it's a time of the end. I'm saying, better it is, you know, the end of a thing, man. You know, I'm fucking tired of seeing this place. You know what I'm saying? Always being kept in trimmed. Like, man, it's time for the wicked place to be destroyed, man. I'm saying that's my mindset. The tree shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men. You know, and yeah, man, these are predominantly men jobs. Fucking the laboring, I'm saying the community service type jobs. You know, picking up trash off the street and shit. You know, trimming the bushes and picking up fruits. For the for produce and truck drivers and trade jobs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the lack of men, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be obsolete. So that one man, verse 27, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. Yeah, man, it's gonna be so obsolete that, you know what I'm saying, that you're gonna desire to hear another person's voice, man. I'm saying, you're gonna be feeling lonesome because all the dead bodies and all the other people, you know what I'm saying, just dead. For of a city, verse 28, for of a city there shall be 10 left, man, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks. As in an orchard of olives, upon every tree there are left 3 or 4 olives. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters, and then a diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword, man. With good movies to watch, or it's not really a movie, but it's a game. But The Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You're searching through houses. Just fucking they're looking for things to survive with. Consumables. Canned goods, whatever. Scraps of metal. You know what I'm saying? Things that you need. Or any type of survival movie like The Road, The Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same type of environment. You're on survival, man. You're saying you carrying it as much as you need to survive that day, and the next day, and the next day. You're searching the houses with the sword. You know what I'm saying? You're not you're not knocking on doors friendly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, those times are over with, man. Verse 32, and the earth shall be laid waste, and the field thereof shall wax over in her ways, and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. There you have it, man. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Yeah, man. This is what's gonna happen, man. In that video, that man, man, who knows what he had on his mind, man? Like, imagine it was nighttime. You know what I'm saying, man, she would not, man. She rang the doorbell, and then, you know what I'm saying, the woman came out. Even she didn't know what to do, man. It wasn't until the fucking man, you know what I'm saying, the Jake man stepped out, in a austere spirit, and the dude walked away. And the dude walked away, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? She, a man, it's gonna be a hiding place, man, like the scripture said, man. This is Isaiah 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You know? And what type of man? You know what I'm saying? The elect man, the Israelite man, the elect man. Not any Israelite man, the elect. The elect, man. Isaiah 13. Verse 12, I'll make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. There you have it, man. You know? The Lord's gonna magnify his man, the elect, and they're gonna be, I'm saying, the pillars, man. You know, because they warned you these times to come. I'm saying they was out there prophesying, man. You know, all through spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, not, you know what I'm saying, not on their own, you know, trying to gain money out this stuff. No, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, through the fear of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, come on, man. That's pretty much the main points I like that I want to bring up for this lesson. I pray and hope that your brothers and sisters find satisfying. Until next time, I see you, Shalom.